foreign languages, but the problem is that Liberty is still thinking whether they can support my French, thing that I would like to do. So I'm working on French anyway because I've been doing that for the whole program, and these are my 3 classes that I have left. So for a short period this morning, you are going to learn a little French right now. All right? So we are going to see the pronominals in French. Okay, all right, so we'll just assume that you know something. But I will help you to make it a little more, much easier for you. It's still loading here. Meanwhile, let me tell you that we are talking about pronouns, okay? We are talking about pronouns, and we have different types of pronouns. We have personal pronouns, and then we have also the pronominal pronouns. And the personal pronouns, they are easy. In English, for example, what do you have as personal pronoun? I. These are easy stuff. You have I, you, he, she, it. You have we, you, they. All right? In English, your pronominal will be what? What do you guys have as pronominals in English? That's anything that is reflexive, anything that when you are talking, you are referring back to the personal pronoun.
Myself.
Myself. Very good. So you have myself, if you are talking, and you have yourself, okay, himself, herself, and all of that. So in French, we don't have myself. We have very short little ones that you have for the French one, you will say the personal pronouns. Let me remind you of them in case you guys completely forget anything that you have learned in French. Okay, you have je. Can you continue? Anybody? Tu and il and elle. Okay, and we have nous. That's
vous,
good.
nous.
Somebody is working here.
Nous, vous,
We have
vous,
vous, and you have il and elle with s at the end for they. All right? So the pronominals would be me. But in French, if it comes in front of a word that starts with a vowel, you cannot have 2 vowels meeting, so you have me or m apostrophe. Okay? So anytime you see you are going to use me, and there is a word that is starting with a vowel, you don't put the E, you put an apostrophe. Okay? So the same thing for tu. So it will be te, but you will say T apostrophe. And il and elle, they use the same. You see in English you have himself or herself, but in this case in French, this is maybe the one case where French is easier than English, where you use only se or s apostrophe. Okay? And nous will stay nous. Vous will stay vous. And elles, again, easy, the same se you use there. You have S apostrophe. So that's your, boot camp French just for a few minutes here. Yes.
There was a movie title called like Paris, I Love You, and it was like Paris, je t'aime, and it was like T apostrophe.
That's for the you.
Okay.
All right, you got it now.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So let's see. My PowerPoint is still not loading yet. That is not very good. No, I mean I can continue without it. That's okay. I remember, you guys know that I'm in China, and there is this lady that they invited her to go to a class, and she imagined that she will find a beautiful, smart board, and she got all these beautiful PowerPoints, things, prepared. And when she got to the classroom, there was just a board, and she had to use, chalk instead of your dry, erase markers. So sometimes this happens. So that's okay. So in my lesson, what I would do exactly a little review of what I mean by pronouns, because the pronouns, the personal pronouns and the pronominals, they go together. Then I will definitely they go back to the personal pronouns so that they will understand where we are coming from to get to the pronominals. And then I will give them a story, And the story is that there is, you guys know Jacques Clouseau of the Pink Panther, This guy, I will give them a story that is somewhere in France there has been a crime, and they are looking for somebody to solve the crime. And they are calling on Inspector Jacques Clouseau to come and solve the crime. And he will give, his reports, and his reports will have a bunch of these, okay? But what's my time so far? Okay, quickly, I will give you maybe one sentence to make it fast. Je ne I'm looking for the pronominal that I should put in there. You should be taking notes, so let me take this off to make it a little more challenging for teachers. All right, so what should I put in there? Je ne, what goes with je?
I.
Oh. Switch into French mode. Me. Very good. That will be me. And one more. I will have il. All right. And the same verb. Very good. Il se trompe. Very good. One more. Okay. He got lost somewhere in the street. So, okay. You don't even need to know the meaning of the sentence. All you need is
Yes,
this.
apostrophe. Yeah.
All right. What will go in there?
Kalahu.
As apostrophe. Thank you very much, guys. They just showed me that my 10 minutes are up and I got to go. Thank you.